got electrocuted by a light fixture on top of a pole. Current went through my body. I saw black, and then I saw blue. I couldn't hold on, let go, because all my muscles tightened up. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the fusing and so forth that we do within a control panel. So in a control panel, you have a lot of different voltages. Typically you have, say, 120 volt power, which is used to run, to power up things like power supplies, DC power supplies, and your common AC stuff. And that's usually derived, in most industrial cases, that's derived from a transformer. And the transformer will take the 480 that comes into the panel or the 240 volt that comes into the panel and change it down to 120 volts. Now, because it goes through a transformer, there's a safety aspect to that. And the safety aspect is the transformer can't supply all that much current. So that means it's like if you have a short in the panel, it's unlikely to do anything other than trip a fuse or a circuit breaker, because it hasn't got the interrupting capacity, or it hasn't got the current supply that is dangerous. So we see 120 volt power, but 120 volt power is hazardous because it can kill you electrically. It can give you electrocution. And electrocution, people worry about being electrocuted more than they do about arc flash. Yeah, arc flash is way more dangerous. Electrocution is, what happens is, if you touch a live wire and you have a path through yourself to another phase or to ground, the current flows through your body or through your arm, whatever. And what it does is it causes all your muscles to seize up. Your muscles, every muscle in your body will contract, okay? And when that happens, the strongest muscles win. And think about this, the strongest muscles win. What happens to the weak muscles? Well, they get stretched. They're pulling as hard as they can, and the strong muscles. So as it turns out, your back muscles are stronger than your stomach muscles. All right? And my first day on the job when I was 18, I got electrocuted by a light fixture on top of a pole. Wire popped loose. Came out and hit my hand. Current went through my body. I saw black, and then I saw blue. And the reason I saw blue was because my back muscles caused me to bend over backwards and look straight up. I was standing on top of a ladder truck. And when that happened, I pulled away from the wire. That saved my life. They took me to the hospital. I didn't have any heart damage or anything, but that's what happens. And this was, so I couldn't let go of what I was holding on to. I was holding on to the light fixture. I couldn't let go because all my muscles tightened up. Fortunately, my back muscles were stronger, and I pulled backwards and pulled the cover off, and that's what stopped it. So if you're touching something for the first time, and you're going to work on a panel, and somebody says, yeah, the electric's off, touch it with the back of your knuckles. If it's live, even if it's 480 volt, that could hurt, but it won't kill you. Because your arm will do this. You won't pull away. Your arm will pull away on its own without any thought from you, as long as you aren't in a gripping position. Gripping is what's dangerous about electrical shock, okay? So the 120 volt power is strong enough to kill you, with no questions about it. So you have to be careful about that, but that's an electrocution hazard, not an arc hazard.